I literally hate YouTube sometimes. What is up? We're back for another preview video. I wasn't able to get my victory lap put up this week at all about the game last week against the Redskins. I worked a lot. Unfortunately, I had the timing of how I worked was different, and I wasn't able to. So I apologize. But it was a good game. It was definitely sloppy. First game of the year. Carson Wentz had a great game. Interception was kind of shitty, but it is what it is. We didn't run the ball at all. Doug Peterson sucks as a coach. Like throwing a bubble screen to LeGarrette Blount on the 1 yard line instead of running it in. But we're past that. We're literally past that. I don't care about anything. Speed, what's up, man? I miss you guys. I can't wait till week 3. So pretty much about the Redskins game, we looked all right. Zach Ertz had a good game. Nelson Agholor, I don't care that he had a good game. Doesn't matter to me. Nelson Agholor still sucks. Doesn't matter. Terrell Pryor ran all over us. It is what it is. So this week, that's all I'm going to talk about. This week we have the Kansas City Chiefs and Arrowhead. I'm not really. It's going to be a tough fought game. It's not going to be an easy win for us. But everyone said that we weren't going to beat Pittsburgh last year when we did so, and we had a much shittier team last year than we did this year. We definitely didn't have the team we had this year. So before everyone says we're going to go in and get blown the fuck back by Kansas City, just stop and relax for a second, okay? So besides Tyreek Hill and Travis Kelce, what really does Kansas City have? I mean, yes, Kareem Hunt had a fantastic first game. Fantastic. After that first fumble, he ended up having a monster game. 200-yard scrimmage. Dude went nuts against the Patriots defense, running all over the place, having a grand old time, okay? I believe our defense is 10 times better than the Patriots defense, okay? I think with our pass rush and where we do lack is the corner, okay? But I'm not worried about it because Alex Smith doesn't throw the ball down the field like that. He doesn't. What was that, his 7th game in his whole entire career where he had over 300 yards? I'm not worried about Alex Smith throwing the ball like that every single game. He's not going to. Okay, we just got lucky. And a lot of it's misconstrued because if it wasn't for Tyreek Hill making into the end zone, that's like 30 to 40 yards that Alex Smith doesn't get. Or when Kareem Hunt caught the ball and ran into the end zone, that's another, like I said, it's a lot of misconception and stuff like that. So Travis Kelce was shut down, didn't really do anything. And there was really nobody else on that offense that's that good, realistically. And I think our defensive line is going to overtake their offensive line, and I think we're going to have a great game. I don't see us not having a great game. Okay, yes, Arrowhead is definitely tough. Andy Reid is one of the best coaches of all time, in my opinion. I'm not just saying that because he was a former Eagle. You ask anybody, Andy Reid's a great coach. So where we win offensively is Carson Wentz, obviously, being able to get the deep ball to Alshon Jeffrey and the deep ball to Torrey Smith. And if Nelson Agholor wants to play again like that, be my guest, Nelson Agholor. Please, I would love to have your fucking jersey by week 6 if our bet goes down correctly. So, no Eric Berry. Okay. No Eric Berry definitely helps. Let's put it this way. Josh Norman shut down Alshon Jeffrey. For the most part. I'd say for the most part. Okay, with no Eric Berry, what do you think Carson Wentz is going to do? He's gonna find that mismatch, and he's going to throw it to Alshon. He's going to throw it to Torrey Smith, and he's definitely going to throw it to Zach Ertz. Okay, because the Redskins, they stopped Gronk a little bit. One of the touchdowns was brought back, but I think that Zach Ertz is going to have another big game. I think this might finally be the year where Zach Ertz has a good year all year long, but we'll see. Okay, if we lose this game, it's going to come down to our coach, Doug Peterson, for calling stupid plays like bubble screens on third and 12, third and 10, okay? And the first and second down, he's not going to run the ball with Garrett Blount, okay? I don't want to see a heavier workload for Wendell Smallwood. I want to see the workload increase for Garrett Blount, okay? Now, Doug Peterson, if you actually look at stats and you look at how things play out, you'd understand that LeGarrette Blount gets better as the game goes on, not the other way around. He sucks at first and then gets better, okay? What was it? His average yards per carry in the first 3 quarters was what, like 2.3 or some? I don't know. I don't know it off the top of my head. But in the fourth quarter, it goes up to like 4.4. Guess how many times we ran like Garrett Blount in the fourth quarter? I don't know, maybe twice, 3 times, if that, if any. I don't even remember because I didn't watch all the game. But I know we ran Wendell Smallwood in the fourth quarter. Now, why would you do that, Doug Peterson? Why would you take... Stats don't lie. Logistics and statistics and analytics don't lie, Doug Peterson. We have one of the best power backs that the offseason could have given to us, who had 18 touchdowns last year, all from, and what, half of them being from the goal line, and you decide to throw bubble screens instead of having them run up the middle, okay? With Jason Peters and Brandon Brooks and Ike Samalo and Lane Johnson and Jason Kelsey, we should be able to run anybody over on the 1 yard line. But instead, you want to be cute and you want to be fancy and you want to throw bubble screens and out routes and fucking trick plays with Nelson Aguilar, and it just doesn't work, Doug. Okay? I mean, at this point, I would have Jim Schwartz as our head coach. Why not? Why not have Jim Schwartz as our head coach? Clearly, our defense played better than our offense last week. Well, enough of that. But Alshon Jeffrey is going to be a big factor in this game. Okay? And our run defense has to be on par. Okay? Washington really didn't run that much. I think we held Rob Kelly to like 30 yards. Obviously, the bullshit from, what's his name? Matt Jones. Whatever. But, okay. We have to stop Hunt, okay, which I think we can. I think he's going to, once Hunt realizes that he's playing a good defense, a good rush defense, he's going to get scared, okay? And enough of this, Alex Smith's is going to have another monster game. Okay, when he meets Timmy Jernigan, when he blows past all the offensive linemen and destroys Alex Smith, he's not going to have another 300-yard game. It's as simple as that. I have us winning a close game. Close game. Okay? I mean, I believe that we are going to win like 21-20, 24-20. And I think it's going to be based on our new kicker, Jake Elliott, who we got from the Bengals. And I know I haven't talked about any of that stuff, but unfortunately I just can't all the time right now. But Jake Elliott will be the game winner. He's going to have a game-winning ball after Ice Cold Sturgis goes on IR. So we'll see what happens. So I'm really, really excited. I'm gonna be watching the game the whole way through. I can't wait. Go Birds.